in the Masters of Public Policy program, and I'm interested in energy and environmental policy. I'm interested mostly in natural resource management and food security, and that's one of the reasons why I picked GPS.
Well, by coming to this program, I was thinking in studying international economics, and I stick with that track. But after taking a few classes here at GPS, I decided that I'm very passionate about quantitative methods. So right now I'm TAing actually for the QM series for first year students, and I'm planning to do my capstone for QM4.
So I'm interested in what makes countries tick, what drives the actions of people and the governments, and for this reason I'm interested in international relations, particularly in the Asia Pacific. I think it's a very dynamic and interesting region that has like a complex web of history, stories and puzzles, and I think GPS is a great place to study the Asia Pacific.
So the area of policy that interests me most is climate change. I am most interested in how international governments work together with other governments and also with the private sector, with stakeholder groups to collaborate and create climate change action solutions.
So I'm interested in environmental and energy issues in China, particularly how government policies in China are driving clean energy innovation and are tackling the fight against climate change.
I'm pursuing the Master's in Public Policy, and I want to focus on the US-Mexico bilateral relationship. So I'm really interested in US foreign policy, in migration, in security, and all of these binational issues.
So I've spent 3 years in East Asia, 2 years in mainland China, and a year in Taiwan at this point. At GPS, I am studying international politics with a regional focus on China. I'm interested in sort of the US-China relationship as well as the cross-strait relationship across the Taiwan Strait and the US's role in that, and trying to keep that as peaceful as possible.
So my concentration here is international economics and international development. My regional concentration is Latin America. I think all of us, well, I and a lot of people here have an interest in the entire world, but most of the international projects I worked on was in Latin America, so I think coming here to kind of refine that knowledge was my focus in getting here to GPS.
So here at GPS, I'm interested in exploring strategies for balancing government regulation and intervention on the one hand, while maintaining firm competitiveness on the other, especially within the context. I'm focused on domestic policy, but I'm interested in looking at that in the context of global issues as well as potentially multilateral solutions.